But we will cover that in the segments. Thank you, by the way, to everybody who joined us last Tuesday for the Kliq This TV edition of Nash and Friends with RVD. It was a lot of fun. I love, my favorite thing about this show, Kevin, and the reason it's so different, it's the relationship with the audience, I think. I don't know why or how, but it goes beyond like talent and fans type conversation, which you see some places. It does achieve that kind of like bunch of people sitting around somewhere and talking. Last night we did a lot of talk about a couple of our subscribers who might even be here tonight in our live audience, which is something else you get when you join KliqThisTV.com. Significant health problems. I mean, I know we talk about your health problems that you've been dealing with for years, and sometimes the talent come on and talk about, but we have some listeners that were struggling too. And
everybody's beat up. I mean, if you put 45, even 40 years on this planet, man, you're just beat up, and it's because of it's more this than anything. Just the amount of time you spent with your neck in the wrong direction. It's like, I think that's one of the reasons why I use my phone so little, is because there's no way to really look at it.
Without craning your neck downward.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we've become completely dependent on it. It's, they're not TikTok zombies walking around there where you're paying your bills on it. You're ordering that medication you need from Walgreens.
The day that I do those things on my phone.
That's true. You don't.
No, because
you may not.
Idiot. I'm not an idiot.
You may not, because you're not an idiot. All the other idiots that
want that, then they wonder how
find convenience.
The convenience of being hacked and going, I don't have any money. It was so convenient to do that on my phone. Get the fuck out of here, man. Are you kidding me?
Rob's so chill, man. Rob relaxes me. I find zen when I'm around Rob Van Dam.
Yeah, he's I've always, I've never, I don't know anybody that's been in my presence has had a bad word to say about Rob.
Yeah. You got a clip? Let's see if we get a little clip from last night. We can drop in here. This is Nash and Friends, which is every month in the Kliq This TV subscription. Can't hear Rob. Let's see. What can we do here? Let's see.
Are you familiar with KRATOM?
No.
Okay. So KRATOM, it's spelled KRATOM.
Okay.
You're going to want to look this up. It is illegal in a few states. It's pretty easy to get overall. And KRATOM is it's a dried up leaf from the coffee plant family. And they grind up this leaf to make a powder out of it. They put it in capsules. The capsules usually suck, and you got to take so many of them to equal a much smaller amount if you just take the powder raw. So if you have an option, I would always recommend there's something about the coating or something, the way it breaks down with the capsules. But if you get the powder, people make tea out of it. It tastes horrible. But it reacts on the opiate sensors in our brain, and it gives you a lot of the same benefits that opiates would. It helps a lot of people with pain. Myself, I take it, helps great with pain. It's gotten a lot of my friends who are actually addicted to opiates off of them because they take KRATOM.
So that's kind of
look it up,
what I was talking about.
Some people seem to get addicted to
last
KRATOM,
night when this was going on, Like what exactly was going on in the background with the light show?
Yeah, that's Rob's kitchen, and
Yeah.
I've seen in his. I think he uses that as the background. Someone confirm this for me. Is Dom in here yet? That's his background for his show too, isn't
Well, it
it?
should be. It looks like the Star Trek Enterprise, man.
Yeah. I see Uhura blowing someone in the background.
I think it's Herb.
Herb Abrams.
Greased up Herb Abrams.
Yeah, man, that's everyone needs a kitchen like that. But so that's what I'm talking about. Josh, one of the fans, had a question about he had a degenerating
his knee.
hip. Was it hip or a knee?
No, it's his knee. He's
Knee.
got a good, his knee.
Yeah.
I think both his knees are going bad, but he had hip problems for a while, and now it's in his knees. So
Right. So that's the kind of help you get here. DK Stunna, SummerSlam 95 was my first show I ever saw live. I was 5 years old cheering for you.
I apologize.
I need to know, did you party in Pittsburgh's South Side after the show?
No, I could barely walk. Mabel fucking broke my back.
I don't know if Dom, I guess Dom's not.
That's when he dropped. That's when he dropped on my. He dropped on my back.
That's right. That was one of our early clips, I think, on this show.
By the time I got out of the shower, I was already like. I actually gave up the wheel. So. I think HBK drove.
Yeah. So, okay. So, how about some more from the house here? Let's get some of our friends in before we wrap up. Always try to